We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 7. Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, Avisail.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. The high fastball is in there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. On deck is Nick Markakis. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fouled off. Garcia leads off second with nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Settling in now, Manny Machado. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball at inside.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage.
3-0.
Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 to him now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike to count. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Ready. Go.
From the stretch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That is set. The second baseman,
Brian Dozier at the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Carrasco. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
That is it. The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Here's Albert now. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Garcia, and this one bounds around against the wall. He'll get it into second.
pitch. The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Wow, he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Justin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now, Trent Grisham.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud.
Off to the Nationals, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away. One away now in the Washington 3rd. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nick Markakis digging in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Markakis.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's set, and the pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Two and 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Right side hit hard. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Braun, who set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch.
1-1.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Albert Pujols. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Ron.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mejia.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Dribbled down the third baseline. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Avisail Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, right field.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is swung out and missed for strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He loses him on ball 4. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Stroman comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th Punch out of the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trey Turner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tie him up in knots.
Swings through it for strike number 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The designated hitter, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The batter, number 3.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Galvis behind 0-2. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Braun ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The center fielder, number 2.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Stroman's ready. Here it comes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got another one. 13. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike two.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Michael Conforto.
The pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A ball and a strike now. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The catcher, Francisco.
From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in now for San Diego, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2.
0-2.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in, Albert Pujols. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
To the plate now, Aledmys Diaz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chris Martin comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, 1 away. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
At the ball.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
The left fielder.
Digging in now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 man gone for the Flyers in their half of the 8th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, so the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman.
Striding in now for the Nats, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Last strike now for the Nats. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
4-0 the score tonight. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Carrasco pitches well enough to get the W. Marcus Stroman struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight's state attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.